Hello, welcome to this video. This video is going to talk about some questions which are being asked in job interviews. So I worked this from the project called On Your Career. So the first question say that, tell me about yourself. I'm by the names of Shadia Ishimwe. I'm a student in Southern New Hampshire University, studying in Associates in Arts in General Business. Okay, the second question asked tell me about your past work experience. Okay, I've been working in Kasha as a general manager, where I was in charge of overseeing the employees and directing them, even leading them what are supposed to do as a general manager. So the third question asked describe a time when you worked well in a team. Okay, once upon a time in a class, I was in a group of 5 people where we were discussing about the effects of technology. Okay, I tried to lead them by giving them some directions to follow, by even dividing my colleagues' task to do so as we can finish on time. So I also gave my opinions so that we can give a well-developed work about effects of technology. So that's where I worked well in a team. The fourth question asked, tell me about a time when you had too many things to do and you had to prioritize your tasks. Once I had an assignment, my friend's birthday, and even in the morning I had to go for the job interview. So that means I had to prepare for that job interview by going through the mirror and practice some body language so that I can pass that interview. So from that, it was very hard to me, but I have to prioritize well my tasks. So I excused my friend that I won't be around in the birthday on time, but I will reach there. Okay. Then the first thing I did is to work on my assignment. I did my assignment and submitted on time because it was the one which is more important and it was needed on time. So I did it and immediately submitted that assignment. Okay. Additionally, the second thing I did is I prepared for the job interview. That was so important too. Then I did so. I made some practices. I looked myself throughout the mirror so that I can practice some questions and look the way I'm involving my body language. Then additionally, I called my friend that I'm going to take a bike so that it can be easy for me to reach there on time. Then I went to my friend's birthday. I reached there, though it was not really on time, but I managed to reach there because it was my priority to go there. Then my fifth question talk about tell me about a time when you had to go above beyond the call of duty and how did you handle this. Okay, once I was working in a team. Then we had our superior boss. Then he immediately he got an accident, a car accident. Then additionally I had to take that duty to lead my other co-workers. Then at that time when he were in the hospital, I led my co-workers by giving some directions, by dividing them some tasks to do so that we can make our organization very developed. Then when my boss reached around from that accident, when he get well, he came and appreciated me to have done so. So I was very grateful because he really appreciated the way I did so. Okay, another question asks, tell me about a time when you worked effectively under pressure. Okay, once upon time I had a report. It was a job report. My boss asked me to give a report about some project we have to do in that organization. So when my boss asked that report, I immediately, firstly, I didn't remember that I have that report to accomplish. So when my boss asked me the report, I was very surprised, and I didn't remember that I have a report to work on. I immediately apologized and even asked some time to work on it, and so that I can give an effective report. Then he gave me that time, but he gave me 30 minutes to work on that report because it was needed by another company beside us. So I did that report with much effort and with all my brain and heart so that it can be effective and good. So I did so, and my boss appreciated that I have done that great job. To make it so improved without grammatical errors, I proofreaded my work, my report. I put some elements to make my report very effective, and my boss appreciated me that I did a great job. Another question asked give me an example. Give me an example of time when you showed initiative. Once I took an initiative to lead a team because everyone was refusing. So I took that initiative to lead them. I remember my teacher came and asked us who can be the leader of this team, and everyone was like, no, I couldn't be that leader because the leader is always struggling to make the team motivated, like all of those. And when all of them in that group refused to do so, I immediately raised my hand and took that initiative to lead my team. I motivated my team. I divided them some tasks to do. Then my teacher also appreciated that I took that initiative. And actually we submitted our deliverable on time. The last question asked is there anything else you would like to know about you? Okay, in addition to that, I'm a hard worker. Okay, I'm a good communicator. I like networking with others, even motivating others to work on some projects. Also, I never give up in all things I do. So I really thank you for your attention.